Most Shopify stores have trust badges, but most of them aren't working. The problem isn't the badge themselves, it's that they're in the wrong place with the wrong message at the wrong moment in the purchase journey. Trust signals can absolutely lift conversion by 10 to 30% when done correctly. The same badges implemented poorly produce almost nothing. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and in today's video, we're breaking down how trust badges on Shopify actually work, why most stores are leaving conversions on the table with how they're currently using them. This is a topic where the implementation details matter more than the concept. Up to 80% of carts are abandoned, and lack of trust is consistently among the top reasons alongside unexpected shipping costs. The fix isn't adding more badges, it's getting the right signals in the right places at the right moments. A customer on your store is being asked to hand over their credit card information to a website they may have never bought from before for a product they can't touch or try. So every unanswered question is a reason to leave. Trust signals are answers to those specific questions, and placement is everything because the question active in someone's mind changes as they move through your store. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before we talk about placement, let's separate the signals that move the needle from the ones that are just visual noise. Generic badges with no specificity, like best quality, top rated, 100% satisfaction, mean absolutely nothing. Any store can put any text on a badge graphic. They don't answer any real questions a customer actually has. They signal that someone wanted a trust badge on the page, not that the store is actually trustworthy. Customers recognize these instantly and discount them accordingly. The trust signals that actually work are specific and verifiable, a money-back guaranteed with exact terms, or a 30-day no questions asked return policy. Those answer real questions. What happens if this doesn't work? Specific social proof, trusted by 47,000 customers or over 12,000 five-star reviews. That gives the customer something concrete to anchor to. Actual payment method icons showing Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, and PayPal tell the customer their preferred methods work before they reach checkout. Industry-specific certification, so organic for food, dermatology tested for skincare, lab tested for supplements. They all answer category-specific questions that generic badges don't touch. Specificity is what separates a trust signal that reduces uncertainty from one that adds clutter. Okay, now where to actually place them, because this is where trust signals actually drive decisions. So first off, below the add to cart button, this is the highest priority placement. The moment immediately after a customer decides to add something to their cart is the highest trust requirement moment in the entire purchase journey. Their finger is hovering over the button and a doubt rises. Like, is this actually legit? What if it doesn't fit? Will my card be safe? And if there's no answer visibly right there, they're going to hesitate or leave. This is why directly below your add to cart button is the most impactful location for trust signals to your store. At this placement include your secure checkout badge, your return policy duration stated concisely, your money back guaranteed if you offer one, and your payment method icons. Keep it tight, like 3 to 5 elements max. More than that creates visual clutter that reads as desperation rather than confidence. Next is the checkout page. So the most overlooked placement is the checkout page. The checkout page is where the transaction is completed and where trust requirements are the absolute highest. Yet most stores focus all of their trust signal work on the product page and leave the checkout experience sparse. A customer who reaches checkout already wants to buy. The trust signals there exist to complete the conversion by reassuring them at the exact moment they're entering their card number. In Shopify's checkout customization available on the Shopify plan and above, you can add trust badges and payment security indicators directly alongside the payment fields. This is one of the highest leverage placements in the store, and most merchants never touch it. Then there's the cart page, so before they actually move to checkout. The cart page is the last place a customer reviews their order before committing. Trust signals here, particularly your return policy, customer count, and payment security indicators, address any final hesitations before the checkout step. Many themes do include a trust badge section in the cart drawer or cart page natively. If yours doesn't, a custom section or trust badge app can go ahead and be added. Then there's the home page. So homepage trust signals serve a different function. The customer is evaluating the brand, not making a specific product decision. Here, brand level social proof works best. So number of customers served, years in business, any press mentions as seen in logos, payment security and return policy badges are less relevant on the homepage because the customer isn't in purchase mode yet. Save the transactional trust signals for the moments when a transaction is actually happening. In terms of how to actually add trust badges, a lot of Shopify themes include them natively on the actual editor, but if for some reason you don't see it, there's a ton of different apps. If you don't already have a Shopify account, we do have an exclusive link down below where you can get started absolutely for free for your first 30 days. Okay, so you'll just go ahead and enter in your email address and set a password. Then once you're in there, what you're going to go ahead and do is go to apps. Apps. Just go ahead and navigate to the Shopify App Store. You can type in trust badges and a bunch pop up. My biggest recommendation is using ones that people recommend, right? So Trusted Site is a good one right here. It has 185 stars. There's also PX Trust Badges and Icons built for Shopify. This is what you also want to look for, built for Shopify. We also recommend the Essential Trust Badges right here. This is our top pick and it says built for Shopify and there's over 1,000 reviews, okay? All you have to do is go ahead and click install and it will be added to your store. So now all you have to do is activate app embed in Shopify. You click the button and they'll take you there. Then you can go ahead and create a new badge. So if you wanted to do a product page one, you can do this, or you can select a cart page one as well. So if you wanted to do a product page, you can do a single banner, maybe a block icon. You can name your badge right here. If it's free shipping, no extra costs. You can choose your icon. There's easy returns, subheading return with ease, secure checkout, secure payment. Okay, so you want to customize them to match your brand, what trust signals you actually have, and what you want to show them. Okay, the single most impactful improvement most stores can make to their existing trust signals costs nothing. It's just specificity. If your current badge says trusted by customers, change it to trusted by 23,000 customers if you have that number. If it says great reviews, change it to 4.9 stars from 1,400 verified reviews. If it says money back guaranteed, change it to 30-day, no questions asked, returns with free return label. Okay, each specificity upgrade transforms a generic claim into verifiable information that actually reduces uncertainty. Generic claims are easy to make and customers know it. Specific claims require real business data, which is exactly why they actually build real trust. Now, in terms of plans, like I said, if you use our exclusive link down below, you can get access to a 3-day free trial, and then it's just $1 per month for the first 3 months. So you can pay annually or monthly. I'm going to go over the yearly prices because that's how, again, you're going to get the best price. So they've got the basic plan, which is for solo entrepreneurs. With this, you get access to most of their features. You can sell online, in person, and AI chats, and then the card rates are the highest, but they're still competitive. That's $29 per month, billed annually. Then they've got the Grow plan, which is $95 per month, billed annually. This is for small teams, so you get everything in the basic, but you get 5 staff accounts, and the card rates decrease a bit. Then they've got the Advanced plan, which is $360 per month, billed annually. The biggest thing with here is you do get more staff accounts, but you also can tailor your store by region, which you can't do in the other one. So just some things to keep in mind. The card rates do decrease a bit as well. Then they have the Plus plan, and this is for complex businesses. So you can try it your first month for $399, but after that first month, it starts at $2,300 a month. Okay, so the card rates are the most competitive, fully customizable checkout, up to 200 POS per locations, and so much more. Trust badges are difficult to isolate in a standard Shopify analytics setup because they're one of many elements on a page. The most reliable approach is a sequential test to see if your trust badges are actually working. So you can run your store for 30 days without changes, track conversion rate on your product pages, implement your trust signals updates, and track for the following 30 days. If traffic volume is consistent and nothing else changes, the difference is a reasonable proxy for trust signal impact. A simpler direction check is heat map data. So you can install a free heat map tool, Lucky Orange or Microsoft Clarity, and look at where users are spending time on the product pages. If the trust badge area is being viewed and engaged with, it's part of the decision process. If it's being scrolled past, the placement or content needs adjusting. Trust badges aren't decoration, they're answers to specific questions at specific moments in the purchase journey. Get the placement right, make the content specific, and keep the visual implementation clean. Those 3 things are the difference between trust signals that lift conversion and trust signals that just take up space. That wraps up this video. And again, if you want to check out Shopify for free, that link is down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you build and scale a profitable Shopify store with clear and honest guidance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any questions or comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.